Hey guys, hope you're doing very well today, and let me welcome all of you to this week's edition of the question and answer segment. So this week we've got two questions from our brother Pax. Pax is asking Norway or Poland, Norway or Poland, and then he also wants to know asylum seeker or visa entry pathway, which one is better and why. So today we're going to be responding to those two questions from our brother Pax, and I'm going to start with the first question, which is Norway or Poland. If I were to answer this from my own opinion, I would say Norway is a much better country as compared to Poland. So if you've got the links and the know-how of how to get to Norway, maybe you've got an invitation from someone who's there, or you've got a job offer from Norway, or you know how to apply for a tourist visa, then I would say go ahead and do that. The reason why we're basically just going with Poland, because it's the only entry point at the moment that is the easiest to get to Europe at the moment. They're offering work permits, they're offering job offers for warehouse workers and for truck drivers. So that is why we're specifically focusing on Poland at the moment instead of the other countries, because at the moment the other countries are a bit difficult to get job offers and visas. The requirements are a bit stricter or tougher as compared to the other ones. So basically that is why we were actually focusing on Poland. And then in terms of the second question that Brother Pax has asked us, asylum seeker or visa entry point, which one is better? It all depends on what your goal is at the end of the day and what your future plans are. For example, if you do intend to go back to your country, maybe you've left your family and your wife or your parents there, and you might want to go back to visit them, then I wouldn't advise someone to take asylum seeker entry, because once you enter a country through an asylum seeker pathway, it means that there's a reason behind you leaving your home country. It could be because of political issues, threats, or stigmatization and the likes. And you're actually saying, help me, I'm running away from the country. Give me shelter, give me accommodation, and that you can be able to stay as a refugee in a foreign country. And going back to that country now will not be possible, because you're saying, I'm running away and I don't want to go back to that place. So it's going to be very, very difficult for you to go back there and then want to come back again to that country. It's not going to be possible. So whereas when it comes to a visa, it's easier for you to go back and forth on a visa. If you want to extend your visa, you can extend your visa. If you want to invite your family, you can do that. You can also invite your family. So I hope I have managed to answer your questions, Brother Pax. And to all the other people who are watching this and you've got questions, like I always say every week, feel free to drop your questions in my DM. I'll be more than happy to respond to those questions. Thank you. Ciao. Have a great weekend.